This is lesson 4.3, part 3. So we're going to continue off by plotting the parabola that we were working on from the previous video. We had converted it from its standard form to its factored form to help us find the zeros, and then we used the zeros to help us find the vertex. And so we have our zeros here. We also have our vertex here. And then from the standard form, we also know our y-intercept, negative 24. So 0, negative 24 is our y-intercept. And we can use a whole bunch of these points to sketch our the graph of our parabola using the zeros and using the y-intercepts as mentioned. So, and also using the vertex. So again, you'll be using a ruler to make sure that you have a nice, neat graph, neater than the one I have here. And I'm just going to divide it into 4 quadrants with a little bit more emphasis on my negative quadrants on my y-axis, just because my vertex is 1, negative 25, and we know from the equation that my parabola opens from the top as opposed to the bottom because of the positive a value that we have there. So let's see, an appropriate scale. We can try going up by, we can go up by 5, we can go up by 2s, by 4s, even 2.5. Let's try that. So if we go up by 2.5, that means that this would be negative 5 over here, negative 10 over here, negative 15 over here, negative 20, negative 25 over here. And then same idea, this way we have 5, 10, 15, and here we have negative 5, negative 10, negative 15. Make sure you're consistent with your scaling. And here we have 5, and we can go up if we need to, but I don't think we'll need to for this case. Let's do our vertex first. So we're at negative 25. This is 2.5 here, so 1 would be about over here. So this is our vertex right there. And you can label that point as 1, negative 25. We also have our zeros. Our zeros are negative 4, 0, and 6, 0. So this is negative 5 over here. This is 2.5 over here. So in between, that would be just about, so right about here for a negative 4 value. That's one of our zeros, negative 4, 0. And then for our other one, 6, 0, just about, this would be 7.5 here. So just about over here for our 6, 0 value. And we can label those as negative 4, 0. And 6, 0. And then we can go and also plot our, we can connect the dots as is, but also since we have our y-intercept of 0, negative 24, we have 22.5 here. You go up by about 1.25, so just about over here for our y-intercept. I'm going to do a different color so we can actually see it. Just a bit over here. And then we can go and connect those dots. That, and like that. And there we've sketched the parabola using the vertex, using the zeros, using the y-intercept from the equations that we determined from the different forms of our parabola. So for homework, you should go back and try factoring using the methods that we discussed in this video. You should also try connecting the different forms to the sketch of a parabola and understand what you can find using the different forms most easily, and also understand that you can go back and forth between the standard and factored form. If you're going from factored to standard, expand. If you're going from standard form to factored form, make sure you follow the factoring rules of either.